welcome to Big Man in the Woods. I'm on scout camp this weekend down in Stoke Poges. As you can see, managed to burn myself. What I was doing, I was teaching some fine lighting techniques with making a bird's nest, and one of the scouts was misbehaving, blew the embers, and it burnt my face. Never mind. So scout camp's going really nice. It's a really gorgeous weekend. It's like 26, 27 degrees today. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Just show. That's our swamp. Where Shrek lives, apparently, so I've been told. So we've finished racing today. We're doing go-kart competition today. It's something that I do, the district event that I organise. So we finished that for the day. Downtime for the scouts, downtime for the leaders. So I thought, you know what? I will make a video blog. I haven't done a video blog in such a while. If you're wondering what that hazard tape is, that's so the scouts don't drive in there in the campsite. So what I thought I'd do in my video blog is just talk about what happened over the Bushcraft Show 2014. If you listen to the Bushcraft podcast, you'd notice we were talking about how it all went and that kind of stuff. And I thought how I would talk about personally how I found it, rather than the whole kind of coming from the Bushcraft podcast, which is more kind of a professional kind of view, where mine is more personal view. So I found it really cool. It wasn't much of a challenge for me. I know Ray found it quite hard to be on stage in front of all those thousands of people, but because I've done it in past working for radio stations, I was used to kind of talking and seeing those thousands of people, and that's what it was. There was in the main stage when we had people like Cody Lundeen and Steve Bagshaw, the tent was rammed. I loved it. It was such a good feeling. I really enjoyed it. Adrenaline kicked in. It was great. Winding up Cody Lundeen, Steve Bagshaw, kids winding those up. It was really cool. It was tough though. I found it really hard. It's getting a bit windy here, so hopefully won't interfere too much. I found it really hard because I was on stage 24/7 more or less, you know, and there was not much downtime in between people. So personally, it was quite hard work, and Ray, poor Ray, he was a bit stage scared of all those thousands of people, really, to be honest. It is quite daunting to be in there. And you're on stage, you've got to entertain those people while those guests are not are waiting for the next main speaker. You've got to keep them entertained, keep them going, and stop them leaving the main tent. So it was quite hard for that way. So I just brought back, Mexican wave and all that kind of cheesy stuff. And it worked. Crowd loved it, and I got some quite good positive feedback from the organisers as well as the visitors. So it was quite cool. I really enjoyed it. And I got the stuff I wanted. I just wanted to go and buy some strikers for Flint and Steel, and I got this from Andy Kirkham. Thank you very much, Andy. And picked up some nice bargains from Crackhoppers UK. I'll be wearing it a bit later. I've been wearing it for the past couple of weeks. Since the show, so what's that? 2 weeks as the Crackhopper UK with Bear Grylls survival coat. I think that's what it's called, but we'll double check it. So I've been wearing that. That's been really cool. Got the nice little few bargains from there, and that's really it. That's all I really bought from the show, because it wasn't really that much downtime to do it. But the show was cool. So that's really it for kind of my personal feeling from the Bushcraft Show 2014. I don't really want to talk about it too much, because that's what we're talking about. Urban Bushcraft is more kind of my personal blog. So if you want to find out more information about the Bushcraft Show 2014, head over to Urban Bushcraft Podcast, and you'll find out how me and Ray got on with the show. What I wanted to do is just quickly show you around the campsite. We've got some scouts over there, got some scouts over here. But what I want to show you is my my hammock. I was so tired when I put it up, and I'm expecting some comments about, oh, look at the hammock, those knots aren't quite right. But when you're really tired and you just think, you know what, I just need to get the hammock up. Hammock is fine. It's just the tarp. And in the last podcast you were learning, I was telling you about when I'd done the Frontier Bushcraft course, learning those knots to put up the top. Still learning, and I was trying, but I should really probably practice a bit more at home. So I'm just walking into the woods. Don't know if you can see. I'm just gonna. So all the other scout leaders and scouts have all bought tents, and I thought, you know what? It's gonna be a gorgeous weekend. I'll bring my hammock. And then last night, it was about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. It absolutely chucked it down, thunder and lightning. I thought, is my tarp really waterproof? But it worked out fine. There's my hammock while I get it in view. My hammock, nice little setup. Here we are. I've got my food on there just off the floor, and they check bedroll. That's all I bought this weekend. I didn't bring my blanket or anything. I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to rough it and use the check bedroll. And also what I did is, because I'm a bit nervous, I thought, you know what, I left my pillow at home, so I nipped into Tesco's and bought that blow up pillow for £1. You know what, that has just been amazing. Last night was really good. So pillow. What else have I got? So I've got my Swedish LK70 rucksack, my nice little lantern there. I don't really want to show you my knots. It is kind of embarrassing, but there's my hammock from the other side. So it's been cool. So what have I been up to lately with the Big Man in the Woods? What I did was I wanted to redo my charcloth. I'd done it twice. It's just gone wrong. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I was making charcloth. It came out fantastic, all that kind of char black kind of stuff. But when I got the cloth out of the tin, it was so fragile and it was just breaking up all the time, and I couldn't make any decent squares out of it all. So, bit of YouTubing, talking to people such as the old man Terry Longhurst. Thank you very much. And just going on YouTube and just seeing what I'm doing wrong. And what it turned out was that what Jason Ingelmouse told me was that I was charring the cloth too much. So when it was smoking, what? Talking to myself. See, that's what happens when you become a scout leader. What's that? Just taking a bit of Mickey. So what Jason Ingelmouse was telling me was that I was charring way too much. So the moment it stopped smoking, take it off the fire, and then I kind of realised, that's what I was doing wrong last time, was that I was just leaving it in the fire too long, and I wasn't taking it away from any heat. So what I did was I purchased a 100% cotton pillowcase, and when I posted it on Facebook, why are you buying these things? You should go to a charity shop or nick it from your wife. Well, basically, I got it in a sale, so I only paid for £1.25 or something like that for some 100% cotton pillowcases, and it worked really, really well. I've been sparking it around, and hopefully a bit later when we do the firelighting at the group camp circle, I'll be using that to show the kids some other techniques. So there we are, Big Man in the Woods. Let me just spin you around, show you the rest of the campsite. Just thought I'd do a quick 10-minute video blog, just say hello, and I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying camping, whatever you're doing. I've got some more scouts out and about. I hope you're having a nice time while the weather is out and about. It's gorgeous down here in Stoke, and I just wanted to make a quick video blog, say hello, and thank you for tuning in to Big Man in the Woods. Hope you enjoyed my podcast. I'll be doing another podcast very, very shortly, so stay tuned, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.